Cristiano Ronaldo had been doubted. Portugal had been questioned. And after a slow, frustrating start to their World Cup campaign, the noise around one of football's greatest ever players was getting louder by the day. Was he still the man for the biggest stage? Could he still decide games at 41? Had the World Cup finally moved on without Cristiano Ronaldo? Then came Houston Stadium. Portugal did not just beat Uzbekistan. They tore through them. 5 goals. A statement performance. And right in the middle of it all was Ronaldo scoring twice, breaking another historic record, and then turning straight into the TV camera with a message the football world could not ignore. I'm back. I'm back. This was not just a win. This was Ronaldo answering every critic in the loudest way possible. Portugal came into this Group K clash under pressure. Their opening match had ended in a disappointing 1-1 draw against DR Congo, a result that brought fierce criticism for the team, the manager, and especially Ronaldo. Roberto Martinez had been questioned for keeping him on the pitch during that stalemate, with Ronaldo struggling for inspiration, missing chances, and touching the ball only 25 times across the match. For a player who has built his entire career around impossible standards, that kind of criticism was always going to sting. But before the Uzbekistan game, Martinez tried to calm the storm. He admitted there was noise and tension around Portugal, but insisted the squad was focused, united, and ready to show a positive attitude. And within just 6 minutes, Portugal showed exactly what he meant. Ronaldo struck early, and with that goal, he made World Cup history. Cristiano Ronaldo became the first player ever to score in 6 different World Cups. 6 tournaments, 6 stages, 6 times leaving his mark. For most players, just appearing at that level would be enough. For Ronaldo, even at 41, the target was still the same: score, win, and silence the doubt. Portugal did not stop there. Nuno Mendes doubled the lead, giving Martinez's side full control of the match. Uzbekistan were being pushed back, Portugal were growing in confidence, and the mood around the team began to change. Then Ronaldo struck again. Bruno Fernandes slipped a through ball into his path, and Ronaldo did what he has done for more than 2 decades. He kept his composure, opened up the angle, and coolly slotted the ball into the far corner. Portugal were 3-0 up, Ronaldo had 2 goals, and the story had already shifted from pressure to power. After the criticism, after the questions, after the frustration of the DR Congo draw, this was the response Portugal needed. And it was the response Ronaldo demanded from himself. The 4th goal arrived around the hour mark, when a low cross into the box caused chaos. The ball pinballed off Abdulkadir Kusanov and Abduvohid Nemetov before ending up in the net. Uzbekistan were collapsing, Portugal were flying. Then, 4 minutes from time, Rafael Leao added the finishing touch, making it 5-0 and putting the gloss on a dominant performance. For Portugal, it was their first victory of the tournament. For Ronaldo, it was another night in the history books. And for everyone who wondered whether he was fading, the answer came moments after the final whistle. As the game ended, Ronaldo did not quietly walk away. He turned toward the TV camera. The emotion was clear, the message was direct, and the words instantly became the headline of the night. I'm back. I'm back. It was classic Ronaldo, defiant, emotional, and impossible to ignore. This was not just celebration. This was a declaration. He had heard the doubts. He had felt the pressure. He had seen the criticism after the opening match. And now, after scoring twice in a 5-0 World Cup win, he wanted the whole world to know exactly how he felt. The pundits noticed too. Roy Keane, who knows Ronaldo well from their Manchester United connection, rejected the idea that Ronaldo had ever disappeared. Keane said Ronaldo was never gone, called him the man, and described him as a doubted genius. Keane also compared him with the great names in sport, mentioning Tom Brady and saying Ronaldo belongs with those elite athletes. For Keane, the key point was simple. The hardest thing in football is scoring goals, and Ronaldo still does it. Wayne Rooney, another former United teammate, also praised the scale of the achievement. Rooney pointed out that with other top players scoring at the tournament, Ronaldo still had the hunger to respond. At 41, scoring twice in a World Cup match was, in Rooney's words, incredible. He admitted Ronaldo may not have had the best overall game, but said this is exactly what Ronaldo does. He takes criticism, absorbs it, and answers with goals. Rooney also highlighted the mindset that has defined Ronaldo's entire career, the desire to be the best. He said Ronaldo wants to top the list when other forwards are scoring, but also made clear that while Ronaldo has that selfish hunger to be the best, he remains a team player too. And then came the wider point. Rooney said watching Messi one night and Ronaldo the next, both still producing at their age, was incredible. Two legends, two eras, still alive. And Ronaldo, once again refusing to let the spotlight move away from him. Portugal's 5-0 win over Uzbekistan was more than just 3 points. It was a reset. After the frustration of the opening draw with DR Congo, Roberto Martinez's team needed a performance that changed the conversation. They got exactly that. Nuno Mendes scored, Rafael Leao scored. Portugal's attack clicked. The scoreboard looked emphatic. But the night belonged to Cristiano Ronaldo. He became the first player ever to score in 6 World Cups. He scored twice at 41 years old. He answered the criticism that followed the opening match. And when the final whistle blew, he delivered the line everyone will remember. I'm back. I'm back. For some players, history is something they look back on. For Ronaldo, even now, history is still something he is writing. And if this performance is the start of Portugal finding their rhythm, then the rest of Group K has been warned. Cristiano Ronaldo has joined the party, and judging by that message into the camera, he has no intention of leaving it quietly.